Hello guys, welcome back to this channel. Let me show you how you can remove a trustee and add a new trustee on your incorporated trustee registration. So let's say you have a church, you have a mosque, you have an NGO, a non-governmental organization, and you have intention of replacing an old trustee, or the trustee of one of the tenure of one of the trustee has expired, and you want to change or replace that particular trustee, or you want to remove a trustee, replace the trustee with another one. These are the steps you need to take to get to do that. So the first thing you want to do is go to your post incorporation portal, put in the name of the incorporated trustee that you want to work on. So there are different, you can see that you can carry out different options. You can see that you can appoint someone to be a trustee chairman, right? You can see the option here. And meanwhile, the option we want to go for is option that we want to change a trustee member, right? So you can see the option is to change trustee. So there's a trustee that you have right now, and you want to change the trustee members. So these are public information anyway to take note of. Click on start process. Click on start process. Now you note the details of the trustees that are part of the registration. These are personal informations, right? So these trustees, right, you note all of them, and this procedure is very simple. The procedure is this, right? You make sure you have done the following. You have a resolution. A resolution is a letter that you draft to intimate the CAC after 28 days that, oh, you guys have met and you have come to a conclusion that you want to replace so number of trustee to this particular trustee. That means you want to remove trustee A, I want to replace with trustee D. Do you understand? That's what the resolution contains. And secondly is that you need to do a newspaper publication. Don't forget, when you're doing the registration, there was a newspaper publication that was done, and that newspaper publication intimated the public that your incorporated trustee or organization now wants to be incorporated with the Corporate Affairs Commission and has so people as your trustee members. So if you want to make any changes, either I want to remove a trustee member or add a trustee member, you need to also make a new newspaper publication to that effect to reflect and intimate the public that, okay, so person is no longer a trustee of this particular organization, that is an incorporated trustee, and this person is now a new trustee member. So the newspaper publication will show that. And in instances whereby you want to add replace now, so you have removed someone, now you now want to replace the person with a new person, the next thing you want to do is also do what is called the declaration, trustee declaration. So you have to carry out a declaration for the new trustee members now to indicate that they are going to be the new trustee member, show up their details, they will be signing, and to be sworn in front of an oath officer, right? So once all those details are ready, you can go ahead with the process, right? So here now, so let's say this trustee wants to be removed. You see this option, reason for change, right? You can see reason why you want to change this particular trustee. All you need to do is click on select the reason. You can see there are different options you have. You can select the reason because you want to remove them. Now removal means that their tenure has not expired, right? So maybe there's the person is no longer interested in being a trustee of the incorporated trustee. The person has not been fully committed to the trustee. So there could be different reasons for removal, right? And it could be that the person was voted out. So you cannot remove a trustee member without going through the proper processes, right? So this could be the option you want to select if that's the case. But if it is resignation, it means that the trustee is no longer interested, wrote a letter, resign, and tells the whole public that, oh, I'm no longer a trustee of this particular organization anymore. I want to be on my own. I no longer want to be affiliated with this particular member trustee. That is the incorporated trustee now, right? So the third option to remove a trustee is when their tenure expires. So if their tenure expires, it means that when you are setting up the incorporated trustee, what you do, the first thing you do is that you specify the number of years the number of years their tenure is supposed to last for. So sometimes the tenure can last for lifetime, sometimes it can last for 2 months, sometimes it can last for 3 years, in years most times, right? It's always to do your trustee processes in years. So some do it for 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, some do it for a lifetime, some do it for a lifetime until maybe the person dies, person is declared to be unfit health-wise, right? Or the person is has psychiatric issues. So they give a section of those 3 reasons. That will be the reason why the person will no longer be a trustee of the organization, right? So those are the things you need to make sure you take note of when you are removing someone as a trustee. So once you select those options, don't forget your resolution is also important. So if you want to add, you can see the option of add here. You click on add, and then do you want to appoint trustee without removing any? If yes, click no. If yes, click OK. If no, click cancel. So you see that. So there's a place of replacement, there's a place of addition without removal, right? So if the answer is okay, so I want to add a new person now. So you can see the details. These are details you supply for the person. These are details you supply, and you click on save and continue. So you can add as many people as possible on a go, right? And then pick a date for the resolution, and then minute of letter. Everything that needs to be added must be added here. You must make sure you've put in all the details. Once you put in, you review, you make payment, and then you upload for the process, right? So if you go back, you'll be able to view existing trustee members, right? You'll be able to view existing trustee members of that particular organization. So this is more or less the simple way. So don't forget the things I told you you'll be needing. Don't forget the ID card of the client is also important. The new trustee member, the ID card of such trustee member is very important when you're carrying out the process. So you cannot carry out the process without having a means of identification for the new trustee member, right? So also you need to do a newspaper publication. Apart from that, you need to do a trustee declaration, and finally you need to make sure that you know the way you want to remove, either by replacement or by just simple addition. I hope this video has been very helpful. If you have any issues concerning this, send me a DM, and then let's help you work this out, right? Thank you.